33 subscribers. Fuck yeah.
Oh, you're a big boy.
Just remember, Jim, my stream can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to after
Feeding times, first come, first served.
What do you want?
Wow.
I'm just here for some placards.
You came out of nowhere.
Didn't you hear, mate? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
You'll regret this, mutant.
All I had to do was kick him in the chest. Idiot.
Tell me what you want, damn it.
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy. Could have said so right away.
Bitches. So if I look out the way I'm going, I took a right. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna stick that there.
It's a right.
Took a right. Took a left. Oh, skipped it.
Yeah, nice bunch of rapists, thieves, and murderers. What you doing out here, huh? Looking for your next easy target? You just running our own.
Out my way, peasant.
Well, Rodlick, seems you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out on that account, eh? You don't have much of a choice before long. Come now.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rodlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art, at your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Every creditor has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to the Lutheran's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider.
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
That's it, Roach.
Wait. I heard about what happened. I went after those guys with Burma's dogs. Well, maybe that's your answer. What's really less sweet?
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Gods and men, dumbstruck with awe, behold!
Right, back soon. I'm just gonna go and make dinner.
Okie dokie, man. No worries.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them. We start in G major, and
Well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical. What about Rotnick? Did you get the placards?
Rotnick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the Chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible? Got your feet planted firmly on the ground?
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Thanks.
I'll kill him myself. I don't care. I'll kill him. 100 times over.
preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that?
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon. Straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal. It's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobrex. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. The quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Astodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard, right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. I'm afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Alright, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirix was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. You didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound. Unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Right, the alleyway, Priscilla, right. Well, he's on. Right.
Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
That hard up for coin? Fine, have some. Now talk. What did you find on him?
Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing as solid as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Oh!
I've been cranky since morning.
Examine a place where the woodcarver died using your witch's sensibles.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much, lie down. Come on, come on in. So let's debate you.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. You near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. Do they care about some dwarf?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he'd grab the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, 'tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag. And other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Come on.
Bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless... Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Nothing here.
Right, so I need to go to the alley where Priscilla was attacked.
Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Well.
What do you want?
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Grab him!
Human.
That is.
Priscilla's.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Listen.
Take him from the back! Gotta get around him! That's it, you're in for it!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give them a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Here I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Her dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, let's ring it.
Right, hang on.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Watch your tongue. No regrets, not your stomping ground. Hey, you! Yes, you! You've got water on the brain!
Search.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Oh, thank you.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Fuck's sake.
Till next time, Master.
Right, I need a signpost, and I need it now.
Rain again. Damn mages.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on her way home. She had all the holy books in Sydney as reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
Not fucking me, man.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I'm back. Hello.
Oh, mate, now I'm chasing a serial killer.
Mother, why did you do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Mate, this is some sickening shit that he's doing.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. There it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder. Not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time. same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to Crippled Kate's, fast.
Crippled Kate's? Swear to God, all these guards should fucking have their heads cut off. Cunts. Get out my way. Fuck, I need to say some shit. Is there a post near-ish? It's there. Oh man.
You can form a propane tank with a throne. Get over there. I'm gonna show you how to use yeah. Dangerous. Okay, so you oh no, you're saying that, holy shit, were there more?
Why is that like the type of laugh I do? Out my way.
What you'll see in this recording is that if you try to shoot around directly across the map, for the most part it's actually going to drop the screen. It doesn't have that strong of an arc. So if you try to aim straight up in the air and shoot a cross-map background shot, it just won't succeed. However, if you're playing on a large map, especially in the ground war, you can most definitely get a cross-map shot, just not a straight-up cross-map background. So I'm going to have to call this one slot. You can get a cross-map shot, just not a straight-up cross-map background. This.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me. And I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Ooh, try it, asshole.
Try it, you bastard. How long are you gonna make me wait?
Alright, I'll see you over there. Alright, I can shoot for that. Alright, now we're gonna try for a couple of this.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. If I did everything and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when it came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Oh my god, that's crazy. The ASL SPV-10 rounds can definitely shoot through multiple surfaces, but not every surface. You can ricochet a throwing knife off of a light. Okay, perfect. Alright, try to handle yourself.
fuck are the stairs up in this bitch?
Looking for...
Oh my god!
No, I'm not.
Nothing doing.
You are not my father!
What the fuck are you watching? Someone getting tortured?
Pretty much.
What the fuck? Don't be doing this game. Tell me where.
Oh, I got it! I know, that one was just almost a back-to-back squad.
How are you using fire? Oh, Peter, go away. I don't play GTA no more. Shit.
They can melee the vehicles? You're not going to put the same in the vehicle. Let's obviously zombie rail can drive you.
How's
better?
Yes.
Oh my fucking god!
Did you take care of what I asked?
yeah? The witch's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brockamont could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing against it. For now, we'll just look forward to it. She'll play the lute. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice feel to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a good game to have you wheel. When I start off in the first 10 seconds, my brain exploding out of with all three brains having exploded out of my head, and with my brain continuously trying to get off the right
fucking
okay, this guy's bad luck, so finish that off. I don't need you either, Susie. You sit your blonde-haired ass there. Okay, now supposedly this here is a bottle, right? Those bottles, yes. Holy Jesus, Reed!
Nice razor.
I get the feeling I wasn't supposed to beat this level. I just wanted to try something real quick. So, basically, wait. Yes, See, I think that's what was supposed to happen. This is called Gray still plays Kevin. Why is there already pieces of meat flying through the cooler? First things first, I gotta check to see if there's anything down here. There was a thing, but all it was looked like a blue ladle. So what you have to do is go through the ramp, destroy the head. But these guys. Alright, now usually the idea here is you gotta do an extra yeet. Okay, Dodge. Just give me a
Yeah.
Not yet, not yet. Now.
Let's go.
Oh. That part is still alive. Alright, just gotta get that jump. Alright, ramp off of those. Yes, yes, no! God, I can taste the gold. Wow. I intensely got that. Yes. No. Yes. And you got it. Okay, no. More machine. Press space. Press up. Press down. Press the machine gun. Up you go. Okay. When do I get to use my gun? Oh, Lord Jesus. There are no survivors.
Take it easy.
Bringing the whole building down. Your toilet can't save you. The bear.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
It's so long.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Oh man, let's do this. Uh-huh. Yes. Alcoholism. Okay,
Nice job decorating your garden next.
Elders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right, a Pella from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Oh my God, do it again.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
I guess I paid for it in the end. Try that again. Got it. Okay. Just to go that is probably not something you're supposed to do. I'll do it with Kojo, guys. Ready? Go!
Long live.
I made it! Yes! Oh,
Faster.
This is called... Let's try that again. Bounce, land.
Come on now.
Bounce. Bounce. There we go. Catch the balls on the swords. Go. Okay. Now you may be wondering yourself, Ray, what the hell are you doing? I like to hit every single sword with my axe.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look over the signs of a snap. Find something. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off.
No! How many are there? Are you kidding me?
Wonder where its runner is.
Roll, wait for it, roll, wait for it, roll. 1,000% impossible! There was so much concentration in one of the big bags. I don't even care that I'm currently chewing on my own hypothalamus. That was a win. It's been a little while since I fell down some balls. I figured my girl here would find me up. Fling it. You never know if there's something waiting for you down there. Don't mind me. I wanted to do this with both arms. Okay, one arm. Technically, the arm is still attached, so I don't know what to call it.
What's he doing here?
I get rid of this other arm. No, it's a sad day when I'm trying to rip my arms off just to see if I can. I just want to beat the level with no arms. Is it too much to
Greetings.
ask for? Okay, there was light.
Away go with you go. You did pick me.
I can see that.
There we go.
Just wondering how those shoes has wound up here.
Yes, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
That was called very hard, but not impossible.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
That's a good example of how I win things, by being a screw-up.
Speak no wrong. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Findering's great Og Pog. Humans signed her on big suited cards. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're all.
Yeah?
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's suited make. So Pog and Rog suited make.
Wheelchair guy, EXD.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once Og, Pog and Rog. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
That got way more excessive.
Oh, just fucking wonderful. Just absolutely motherfucking wonderful. Oh, this is gonna be fucking fun. Jesus Christ, why? Why, man, why?
Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
What are you moaning about?
Just watch my stream and you'll find out.
I can't be asked.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Not a friend old dog. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the plowing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, about time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Don't let no go. Tell her sit. Sit that down. Tell her suck cock shoesies me.
Oh, my arm's gonna, hold on, this is great. My arm's gonna trim
Got
all
no
the jets.
time to negotiate with trolls.
Yeah, plan this.
Step aside,
This is all
Tom.
plans.
Whoa! Mate, what the fuck? Put it this way, Jim, right? Ow, cunt. I'm fighting 3 trolls!
Oh, such fun.
Looking for apprentices?
Fucking hell, Ben. Don't even think about it. I've killed myself with those idiots. But they were likable, as idiots go.
Didn't have time for nonsense.
Just happened to be passing through? Or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Oh, I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind. All those monsters to kill.
Heard you 3 are planning to do some killing of your own.
I tell you, clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they were Mum, I'd...
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard-occupied land now.
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all, as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. But you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Yeah, right.
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, so you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover. Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that soul. Blokes beside you talk. Bollocks, mostly. But sometimes they say something interesting.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say.
Oh, there's more of this, huh? Mine. I just realized you're freaking.
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you sliced up those dim-witted cocksuckers. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spit it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. I'm not on my own. So, blooming unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. So long, Tala. And good luck.
Oh, I could bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty all with a clap. But we'll figure a way around that twat. Soon the whole bloody north will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. You know what we're doing. Farewell.
Yes! I finally got it! And my bike's still working. They call this bike fight. After what I just went through, I will destroy everyone who stands in my way. Out of the way, lady. Ninja, boost, out of the way. I'm invincible! You're dead! Making my life really difficult. Magic. Define no brakes on the bike train, baby. I'm here to race it. I am the god of bicycles. Get out of the way. Absolutely. You have to fall down your foot. There is everyone else. Okay. Now if I can get right about here, I keep my son in the way. Here goes both my arms. Wait, I'm still alive! Okay, now I'm right here. Get good at ricocheting everything off of me. Use the table. Oh, okay, now I've actually got my son and my... Alright, now just my son. There's a Tito in my ear. In my ass. I was gonna say ricochets things off really good. But first... There we go. Okay, good. Okay. The hardest thing is keeping your arms. What am I grabbing onto? There's nothing here. Whatever, I'm not gonna look a gift horse now. Yeah!
Look from the store by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army boss. Make an exception.
That's what
Right, so I need to head there.
Faster.
Yeah, well, you heard getting down about your age. Do everything. Where? It's a door. Alright.
Stop streaming.